Hello everybody on YouTube, it's Angry Mbuna Man here, and yes, he has a 3D background. Oh my god, it's about time. I know a couple of you commented privately and in public, why don't you have a background? What happened to your 3D background? Well, I went and bought one, because I'm lazy. No, I'm just kidding, because I'm busy and I work. Like most of you, hopefully all of you, you are working and you don't have time, unless you're rich, to make stuff that takes a couple hours, days, weeks, maybe even months. So let me tell you a little backstory on this. As you can see, I took out the sandfall. It was working. It was beautiful. It was great. But I'm going with a new look. That was nice. Anyway, so let me tell you what happened here. So I'm looking at backgrounds, and I want to see if there's any store by me that had one. And obviously, there wasn't for a while because I've wanted one for about a year now. I actually tried making one, and because of my work schedule, I ended up rushing it because I was so eager to get it into the tank. And that little last leg that I had to do with the cement and the painting, I rushed it, and it just was a nightmare. So I never put it in. I threw it out. What a waste. I spent $170 on that background that you're looking at right now. $170. You heard right. Yes, I am crazy. Yes, I'm a moron. I already know that. But I'm telling you guys, do not go and buy a 3D background for anything over 60 bucks. Yeah, you heard me right. They are not fucking worth it. Trust me. Yeah, the visual effect is awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. But you know what? You can make these stupid things for under 20. And they're not worth anything over 60. I don't care what the hell's in them. I don't care who made them. I don't care if they're hand painted. I don't care if they're handmade. 9 out of 10 times, these are not handmade anyway. They're in a factory and they're mass produced. However, that's neither here nor there. $170 on my stupidity, and that's what it gets you. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, it's for your fish. They love you. Yeah, I know. But do not buy one. You can make it. If you have the time, you can make it for under $20. It's easy. It's just that I screwed mine up because I rushed because my work schedule, for those that don't know and that are new to this channel, I work at sometimes 2 in the morning, 12 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I can go on and on. It changes from day to day, week to week. So I ran out of time. I do this as a hobby on usually my only day off, which is like a Sunday. So just to let you know, you do not buy a 3D background, man. I'm telling you, you can make these things. You know, you can make them, you can design them the way you want. Now, I'll just tell you this. I like the background, don't get me wrong. But this is not even the one that I wanted. But when I looked at it up close, I said, you know what? The one that I want takes about 2.5 inches off the back of the tank. That means that everything that you see is going to be pushed forward, which means 9 out of 10, all these rocks and shit are not going to be there because there's no room. So that's something for you to think about too. If you're ordering one online, which I don't recommend, you're going to lose about 1.5 inches to 2 inches on the back wall, depending on the type of 3D background that you're going to have. For those of you that can't wait and you're like me and you're stupid and are morons like me, you will buy one. But please, I'm telling you, you are going to lose space if you don't know what you're looking for. Alright? So, I went and bought it at a store that had it. As I walked into a brand new store, they had a limited supply. And because I wanted one, and I didn't have time to make one, and it's been a year, and I'm tired of making these videos and looking at even when I'm not making these videos, looking at the tank, and all I see on the back of the tank is air tubes, air filters, the wall, nicks in my wall. You know, it's just ugly. I mean, granted, it looks better, right? It looks good. Not no $170 worth. Alright? So that's just a little tip for you guys that are new into the hobby. Maybe even some of you that are veterans. I've been doing this hobby for about 2 years, which is not long. I love it. I've always upgraded, and I'm gonna upgrade to a 75-gallon tank because I like that it's wider. Matter of fact, I used to see videos before I got into this hobby how you should not have a cichlid tank under 75 gallons. And I was like, why? It's so fucking huge. Why? Because one, cichlids, the Mbunas, for those of you that don't know, the Mbunas are aggressive. They're not Tanganyikas, they're not Lake Victorias, South Americans, whatever. These are the aggressive ones. These guys, as you can see, they love chasing each other. They love fighting with each other, so you have to overstock them. My tank's not overstocked right now. Nor can I really overstock it with a 55. I mean, I might be able to add maybe 3 to 6 more. But they're going to fight. So you have to load them up with fish. So they can't chase they can't chase a single one out. They have a variety. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me. So 75 and above is highly, highly recommended for Mbunas. Alright, now back to 3D backgrounds. I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you like it. I am going to do another sandful, a different version. That one, I took the older one out. The different version is going to be using a power head. So we're going to see how that happens. And on the last one that I just showed you and made, it was a decoration that I bought at a local pet store, like a Petco or something like that. And I figured out a way to get some hoses and some airline tubes and fishing lines hooked up into it to get it to have that effect that I showed you in my previous video. This one, the one that I'm going to make is going to be from foam. It's going to be painted. You know, how I'm going to do that, I don't know. My girlfriend said she's going to help me, so we'll see what happens. Because I don't have time like that. But I like keep making these videos, and obviously I'm making these videos so you can make a little extra cash, which I have not done yet. But I also love this hobby, and any ideas, comments, please drop them. Help me so I can help you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this background. I hope you like these fish. And I'll catch you guys later.